Well, today is Blue's Clues 28th anniversary, so I'm going to show off my Blue's Clues VHS collection 2024 edition. And here they go, mostly in chronological order, and you can already tell what is saved for last, so we're going to start out with story time. And so far, right now, I only have 7 Blue's Clues tapes. A few I had to throw away or replace or have yet to be replaced. But anyway, we're going to start off with story time. Released in 1998, the year I was born. Here's the spine. It's kind of torn off. This came from a thrift store. I purchased it from a thrift store in early 2020, just before COVID hit. Here's the tape itself. Now, the description. Have you seen Blue? She's playful, she's friendly, and she wants us to figure out what she would like to do today. Blue's Clues is changing the way preschoolers watch video. Kids shout out answers, point to clues, and learn while playing along. Blue's Clues educates while it entertains. Kids think, learn, and master important skills with each repeat viewing. The episodes consist of What's Blue's Favorite Story, aka Blue's Story Time, and what story does Blue want to play. In Blue Story Time, joins Steve and find out. As your preschooler plays Blue's Clues, they help tell the story of Jack in jail. They also help the three bears figure out whose bull is whose. And in What Story Does Blue Want to Play, which was held back 2 years, helps Steve figure out which would. Along the way, familiar story but characters come to life, and your preschooler helps them find the way back to their storybooks. Next on deck, we have ABC's of 1, 2, 3s, and at Squidward in the Closet 9210. Who knew we both liked the episode Blues ABCs? And I know this is your only Blues Clues tape for right now. This was the first, released in 1999. Letters and Numbers with You and Blue. Steve and Blue explore the worlds of math and reading as they help with familiar activities. Preschoolers count, read, add, subtract, and sound out words. Here are the blueprints for learning. Play the Blues Clues way. The episodes consist of Blues ABCs, but it's titled as pre-reading on this video, and math. My final 90s Blues Clues tape on deck is Blues Big Pajama Party. Blue's having a pajama party. The stars are out in this nighttime visit with Steve and Blue. In a pajama party, it's just a place to explore the sights and sounds that only come out after dark. Your preschooler will have a night to remember because this kind of slumber party only comes along once in a blue moon. Plus a bonus episode, What Was Blue's Dream About? Yeah, Blue's Big Pajama Party and What Was Blue's Dream About are the episodes this tape has. For those who don't know, I prefer the Blues Clues tapes from the 2000s with Nick Jr. is Just For Me, and luckily Blues Big Pajama Party was the last one from the 90s with the animal bumpers and goodbye face promos, which I can't stand, but I take them in anyway. It's technically not the first of my 2000s VHSs, but I'm doing them in a certain order. Next on deck, we have Playtime with Periwinkle from 2001. This VHS, along with ABC's of 1, 2, 3s, were my childhood. It's time to play along with Periwinkle, Steve, and Blue's new neighbor from the big city in these two-part Perry Perfect episodes of Blues Clues. The episodes consist of Blue's Big Mystery and Periwinkle Misses His Friend. In Blue's Big Mystery, someone is building a fort in Blue and Steve's backyard. Who could it be? It's a mystery that must be solved. Preschoolers become detectives as they join Steve in collecting evidence and clues, Blue's clues, to figure out the identity of the mystery builder. And Periwinkle misses his friend. Periwinkle misses his old home in the city and his friend Plum, who still lives there. What can Periwinkle do to feel better about missing his friend? Blue knows, so preschoolers help Steve play Blue's Clues to figure it out. Next, we have another 2001 release, Blue's Big Holiday, the Christmas special. But it's not that time of year. I don't know why I purchased this. Maybe because it was so long. I just had to have it. It includes cameos by Winona Judd, Tyrese Gibson, and Lisa Datz. From picking out presents to playing in the snow, the holiday season at Blue and Steve's house is an exciting time. Join Steve and Blue in these 2 festive winter episodes for 2 great games of Blue's Clues. The episodes consist of Blue's Big Holiday and A Snowy Day. In Blue's Big Holiday, Steve and Blue are celebrating the holidays. Blue wants to celebrate by adding a special memory patch to her holiday quilt, but what patch does she want to add? As preschoolers help Steve figure it out by playing Blue's Clues, they explore and celebrate 3 winter holidays: Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. In A Snowy Day, it's snowing outside Blue and Steve's window. How beautiful. Blue and Steve want to go out and play, but before they do, the preschoolers need to help search for clues to figure out what Blue wants to do in that wonderful white snow. Rounding out the collection is my second favorite Blue's Clues tape, Blue's Safari from 2000. This was the very first Blue's Clues VHS with Nick Jr. is Just For Me. And like I said, I prefer Blue's Clues tape from the 2000s with Nick Jr. is Just For Me. Blue's Animal Adventures, Walk Like an Elephant, Swim Like a Fish, and this creature double feature. Steve and Blue are on the animal trail. Preschoolers discover how different animals live, protect themselves, and take care of each other. It's the Call of the Wild, Blue's Clues style. The episodes consist of animal behavior and nurture. Nurture is my second favorite Blue's Clues episode after Prehistoric Blue, which did not get a VHS release. What a shame. Save the best for last. My favorite Blue's Clues VHS tape, Blue's Big Musical Movie. One of my childhood neighbors and I watched this together in, I think, 2001. And that neighbor's mom and my mom work in the same school, by the way. This was released in 2000, and its 24th anniversary is coming up, and it turns 25 next year. Blue's first movie. Join Steve, Blue, and all their friends as they play in a backyard musical show. Preschoolers will help Steve and Blue get the show underway, write an all-new song with G. Clef, voiced by Ray Charles, and of course play Blue's Clues. In Blue's Big Musical Movie, preschoolers will sing, dance, play, and learn that they can be anything that they want to be. Featuring Blue's new friend Periwinkle, it includes 6 brand new songs. Yeah, Blue's Big Musical Movie is my favorite Blue's Clues VHS because Ray Charles was the voice of G. Clef, and I am a huge Ray Charles fan. And Blue Safari is my second favorite because Nurture is my second favorite episode after Prehistoric Blue, and because I rented it from the library when I was a kid. Well, I rented Blue Safari, Storytime, and Treasure Hunt, whose VHS I need to replace. I rented those from the library a long time ago. So yeah, anyway, happy 28th anniversary to Blue's Clues, and that was the 2024 edition of my Blue's Clues VHS collection.